Hi, I'm Josh, and this is Cars and Joshy.
Welcome to Cars and Joshy. Today I'm going to be working on getting my AC delete plate put on and getting the fuel pressure regulator and stuff mounted up to it, get the fuel lines ran. And so that's what I got today. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell for new videos, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. Well, I had to tap all of these holes because they had a little bit of Raptor liner in them, so well, I didn't really have to tap them. I just had to get the screws started a little bit in all of them so it would clear it out a little bit. So I'll go ahead and get these all in here. There's probably supposed to be some type of butyl tape or something around here, but I just ordered a vintage air kit and it comes with a different plate, so I'm gonna end up changing this out anyways. So this is just gonna be temporary so I can mark out where I want to mount my fuel pressure regulator and maybe my catch can as well. So, like I said, temporary. I'm probably going to drill a hole in here somewhere in here for the wiring harness to come through as well. Like I said, I'll have to change all of that up when I get the vintage air plate, but I can at least kind of get an idea of where everything's going to be. And I'll just make sure that I leave enough fuel line to relocate it a little bit. I'm pretty sure it's still going to be somewhere in this general area, so I'm not going to need a whole lot. Since I've got the plate on there now, I'm going to work on getting my fuel pressure regulator set up with the right fittings, and then I'll go over there and see how I want to mount it to the block off plate. So here's what we got on the fuel pressure regulator. Right here where it's got the PSI label is where I'm going to put an O-ring Boss 8AN fitting. That's going to be my feed. On the bottom here there's an O-ring Boss where I have an 8AN to 6AN adapter, and that's going to be my return. And then one of these extra ports here is going to be for my 3/8 NPT to -8 AN to feed my fuel rails, and then the rest of them are going to get capped with this. So I'm going to have this -6 going back to tank. I'm going to have this going to fuel rail, and I'm going to have this coming from the tank. Basically it's going to sit on there like this, and then this is my vacuum for boost reference, and that's how I set my base pressure on here. And this is for a gauge if I want to run a gauge under the hood while I'm making my adjustments. This piece is going to go on the fuel rail. It's just going to clip on over the little barb that it has on there. And this is the mounting bracket, so has to go on either that way or that way. Can't go on one of the sides because it doesn't line up with the holes. So I just need to figure out how I want to mount it. Maybe like that. gonna put these on here to mark the hole that I need to drill out for the bracket, and then when I get to putting these on for good, I'll probably put some blue Loctite or something on there. That's on there. I want to leave some extra hose on here in case I need to reroute this when I get a different block-off plate or AC plate, because the vintage air plate is a little bit different design than this, and so I need to leave me some extra fuel hose in case I need to reroute this. What I have here is called the Easy On hose press. It's from a company called Cool Tools. And basically what it does is it allows you to easily press on the push lock type hose fittings. I don't even need a wrench right now. I mean, it butts it right up where you need it. I need a straight -8 AN push lock hose fitting. Alright, got it like 90% there. I'm gonna cut the video off, see if I can find a place that sells AN fittings locally, and maybe run and grab one for this, and come back and finish it up. Just tie this fuel line into the fuel rail, maybe get a small vacuum line, run the boost reference hose. I'll be back. Alright, I needed that fitting. It's New Year's Eve and this is the only place that's open. They're on holiday hours, so I had to drive out here and find my fitting. Go in here real quick, get what I need. Okay, I got my fitting from Summit. Just got back. I'm gonna see where I need to line this up at to cut the hose. that ride for now. Alright, I think that's it, y'all. Actually, what I'm gonna do, last thing I'm gonna do today, something I've been wanting to do for a while. I'm gonna put oil in it. But I've got supply coming in here, I've got return here, and then I've got an out going up to the fuel rails. So, and that's how I'm gonna run it for now. Hopefully I can get the fuel pump wired up, set base pressure, and we can hear this thing with the 3-inch exhaust and the cam, see what it's going to sound like. I don't know when I'm going to do the wiring on the fuel pump. I'll have to figure that out. Maybe soon though, because I really want to hear what this is going to sound like with the cam and everything, and see if that belt's going to walk or anything. So, but for this one, that's it. Thanks for watching Cars and Joshy. Josh out.